Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final game of the round robin here at the 2025 Provincials in Yarmouth. Couldn't ask for a better closing as a battle of Cape Breton, the battle of Hockey Island. Two teams who've muscled and played so many wars all year meet again. One team goes home early, the next team will go on. Glace Bay, though, has to win. County could get through with a tie or a win. Again, these two teams know each other very well, back and forth all year. Last time they met was actually in the Cape Breton Cup Championship, which Glace Bay went into our house and defeated the County Islanders to win the Cape Breton League and the Cape Breton Cup, and an automatic bid where Cape Breton had to go to Antigonish to qualify. And now here we are again, the two teams in a do or die game. It's like a quarterfinal. County, Glace Bay, here we go. Pitcher against Butters. Oh, and here we go. Butters wins the face-off, back to Francis, who throws it back. And now Carmichael goes to play. Forecheck there by pitcher. O'Neill trying to get the puck out, and he gets it all the way down the ice. And Robichaud dumps it in deep. Arsenal goes to play it. Good forecheck there by pitcher, putting the pressure in Simmons. Pitcher battling there. Simmons comes away with it. Francis goes to take it away from Simmons, but Simmons with it. Tries to throw it across the pitcher. Pitcher goes to help. Pick himself front. Pitcher wraps around. Backhand. Good poke check there. Now shot. Blinded. Blocked by pitcher. Another shot. Good save there by Arsenal. Puck gets cleared out. Good pressure by pick up right in the middle. Tries to clear. Shot. Goal! Simmons. County can't clear the puck. Again, the biggest problem these Islanders have had all year is getting the puck out in their D zone. And Glace Bay knows it and puts them under pressure. County panics, can't get it out. 30 seconds into this game, and already Glace Bay has the lead. 3 shots, 1 goal. Couldn't ask for a better start for the Islanders. Simmons with the goal. And Pickup picks up the assist. Puck goes now behind the net. Good forecheck. Smith McNeil goes for it. Usually the team that scores first in this game has won. So looks good now for Glace Bay. Smith McNeil led the team in points all year. Takes the puck up. Puck now goes back to Black. Black gets it over now to Robinson. Robinson throws it down the board. Passelbaum throws it up. Now O'Neill puts it in deep. Again, game plan here against the County Islanders is put it in deep and forecheck. County struggles to get that puck out in the breakout. Good pressure there, stolen away. Smith goes around and try to get out is Stevens. Now Black. Black trying to get it out. Good job by McPhee. Stevens looking to push the puck up, and he does, but misses it. And Passelbaum, she goes back to the net. She's going to look for Majic. Leaves it there for Majic. Majic has McPhee. Pushes up to McPhee. McPhee puts it in. Good job stolen there by Timmins. Timmins gets tripped up, and McPhee will head to the box, and County will head to one of their first actual 2-minute power plays of this tournament. Usually County is the most penalized team this tournament. So usually they haven't had a 2-minute power play yet. So this will be their first full 2 minutes pending penalty. So big chance here for County to get right back in this game early as McPhee gets called for tripping. So here we go. Puck goes back to Butters. They're set up in their 1-3-1. Goes right down to the slot. Shot! Good save by Bootler. Cleared out there by McDonald. Back to Morrison. Morrison looking for Butters at the point. Butters looking to slide it to Black. Still holding on to it. Butters sauces over to Cunningham. Cunningham with space. Slap shot. Good save by Bootler. Bootler stands tall. Pushes it to the corner. And good job by Glace Bay pushing it out. Possible break here by Hutt. Hutt going in for it. Now Cunningham cuts it off. Cunningham rings it around now to Morrison. Morrison getting forechecked there by Brown, and here comes Ward. Ward 1-on-2. Ward going to speed, trying to go wide. He does. Good job by Robichaud poking it away. Robichaud clears that puck all the way out and down the ice. County with 2 shots on net on this power play. Butters going for a skate. Here goes Butters. Butters gets it over to Cunningham. Cunningham trying to set it up. Cross ice pass taken away. And good job there by pitcher, dumping it down the ice. 1 minute gone. Arsenal goes cross ice to Morrison. Morrison taking it here, being chased there by pitcher. Up to Francis. Francis splits it. Francis, shot, tip goes wide. Now Morrison with it. Morrison trying to get it set up, holding on to the puck. Morrison, shot. Good job by Bootler, pushing it to the corner. Now Stevens. Stevens behind the net, throws it over to Francis. Francis trying to get it across. Gets it in the high slot, shot. But blocked there by Simmons. Now Francis trying to get it back down in the corner to Stevens. 27 seconds left to go in this power play. Puck goes not out. Shot! Francis, good job there again. Standing tall was Bootler. And puck gets cleared out. Shots now even at 3 apiece. Butters cycling back. Good pressure there. 10 seconds to go in this power play. Trying to get one final rush. Here goes Butters. Butters on for this whole power play. Taking over the zone. 5 seconds to go. Butters carries it in. Shot! Just goes wide. Cunningham goes for it, and he's out of the box. Here comes McPhee. McPhee comes out of the box. Good job by Simmons there, pressuring Francis. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Now O'Neill. O'Neill goes to carry the puck in. O'Neill, shot! Good block by McPhee. Puck gets cleared down the ice, and icing is waved off as it was tipped. County didn't realize that. Now Pickup goes in for the forecheck. Pickup battling with Pearson. Pearson comes away with it. Pearson across the middle there to Cunningham. Cunningham to Francis. Francis goes cross ice pass. Good back check over by O'Neill to break it up. And whistle is blown. 10:36 to go. And this first period of a must win for both teams. And Glace Bay jumped out 30 seconds into the game. Cole Simmons with a costly turnover by the defense. Great forecheck. And Simmons potted right by Arsenal. Nothing he could have done. Puck goes in deep. Johnson goes to battle it. Pasabon has it, gets it over to Majic. Majic behind the net. Good breakout to O'Neill, but Pearson throws it right back in deep. Timmins goes to forecheck Pasabon. Pasabon gets it up to McPhee. McPhee, good breakout there, and he finds Smith McNeil. Smith McNeil, the crafty skater, trying to cut across, holding on to the puck, leaves it there for O'Neill. O'Neill, shot! Good save there by Arsenal. Puck goes back to the point now to Majic. Majic ain't afraid to shoot, shot! Goes wide. Pasabon pitches in to try to keep it in deep. Timmins meets her in the corner. Now Carmichael clears it the opposite way to Johnson. Johnson, forecheck there by O'Neill. Both of them are Sydney Sooner teammates this year playing AAA baseball in the U15 league. Now Pearson. Turnover, Smith McNeil, wide open shot, open slot. Deke, shot, goal! And just like that again, costly turnover. Turns into another goal. And Glace Bay came to play. And County still flat, doesn't know what to do. These Miners battle. Look at this shot by Smith McNeil. Great patience, holds, waits, holds off the poke check. Great patience there by Travis Smith McNeil. Again, the team leading goal scorer shows beautiful patience and nothing Arsenal can do. And just like that, 2-0, 5 minutes in on 5 shots. County shell-shocked right now. Here's the pitcher. Pitcher behind the net. Goes back now to Ferguson. Ferguson, shot! Gets tipped and goes wide. Now Morrison. Morrison, cross-ice pass, misses Ward, and icing will be called. County needs to settle down. There's lots of time left. They need to at least tie to move on. Glace Bay playing for the win. Winning in. That's the Miner way. Not going to be easy. Tough hill to climb now for the Islanders, but it's possible. That's the beautiful game of hockey. Ward, puck goes back to Robinson, now to Black. Black gets it over to Stevens. Turnover, Connor Brown. Brown has it, battling here with the puck. Brown still holds on to it. Brown tries to throw it in deep. Puck goes back to Jack Pitcher. Pitcher, good stick work, but doesn't get out. Ferguson pitches in. Ferguson puts it right back in deep. Pitcher going in for the forecheck behind the net. Pitcher and Black battling. Both of them are spring Hawk teammates coming up as well. A lot of these kids will be playing together spring season this year too. So you have spring hockey players together, AAA baseball players who also play together, so they know each other very well. But there's no friends on the ice, as they say. And here you go. Robinson tries to lead the breakout on the line, change up to Ward. Ward takes it. Ward tries to go around. Good job there by Simmons. Simmons puts that puck right in deep. And pickup goes in for the forecheck. Cunningham swings it over. Good job there, pressuring the Miners, forcing it out, and Robichaud waits there to dump it back in, but stolen there by Francis. Puck goes right back to Smith-McNeil, who's got a goal. Here comes Smith-McNeil again. 1-on-2. Good patience by Smith-McNeil, but good job by Campbell poking it away. Smith-McNeil looking for pickup. Puck goes across, but cleared out there by Cunningham. Simmons throws it right out front. Good job there by Cunningham to grab it. And Conley throws it out down the ice. Icing should be called. And it is. 7:53 to go in the opening period. Glace Bay leads 2-0. Shots 5-3 in favor of the Miners. Again, County this entire tournament has not been themselves. They at the Cape Breton Cup, they had 1 loss, 5 wins. They were a totally different team, but they just haven't come into their own yet in this tournament. Puck goes behind the net. Wrapped around by Simmons, throws it out front, but taken away there by O'Neill. O'Neill tries to get it. Poked away by Majic. Majic hits it up the boards. Pick up to Simmons. Puck goes over the glass and out of play. Now we're at the halfway point here in the first period. And it's 2-0. So right now we already have 3 secured spots. Sackville, Flyers, in dramatic fashion. And the high-power scoring team down 3-0 to Cumberland in the first 2 periods, scored 5 goals in the third to secure the first overall spot, and they'll play the winner of this game. And then the 2 teams of Bedford and Halifax, who've seen a lot of each other, had a lot of great battles, battled again today to a 0-0 tie, and they'll meet again in the second semifinal tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So again, the 3 Halifax teams are already in. The final spot will go to one of the teams here from Cape Breton. And as of right now, if Glace Bay wins, they will be the team. But County looking to respond. Again, lots of hockey here to play. Puck goes deep in now. Here's McPhee. McPhee throws it up now to O'Neill. Cross ice pass to O'Neill, trying to find Pitcher. Good job by Carmichael, battling with Pitcher. Puck goes right down in the corner. And now here comes Majic. Majic going with pace. Met by Morrison, leaves the puck there back. And here comes the captain, Josh McDonald. McDonald, who's got wheels, taking the puck up himself. McDonald trying to go around Carmichael, and he does. Holds it off. McDonald, coast to coast shot. Goal! And just like that, Josh McDonald goes coast to coast. And 3-0 Miners. County, no answer whatsoever. Watch Josh McDonald just go around the D with ease, pushes him off, shows great patience, and finds Jordan O'Neill, who just pots it in. Great positioning by O'Neill, great vision by McDonald, and it's all Islanders.
Goal scored by number 7, Jordan O'Neill.
And here comes Black. Black takes it in. Black.
And number 24, Cameron Ferguson.
Puck icing will be called. County shell-shocked. But again, you just see it in their body language. They're just not in it. County had a golden opportunity in this tournament. And, you know, coming out with an opening win, underestimated Cumberland. They would have won that game. This game would have meant nothing. Took that for granted. And they got waxed by Sackville. And right now, looks like they're doing the same. Just not playing. And here comes Connor Brown, the new Waterford native, taking the puck over to the zone. County trying to catch the puck up, and now here comes Morrison. Morrison taking it wide. Morrison goes around Reed. Here comes Morrison. Morrison, great stick work. Morrison, shot, goal! Cash in, Money Morrison! What an individual effort by the money man. They call him Money, and he was all money on that one. Great job there by Cashin Morrison. Just like that, County gets a most important goal. And watch here on the replay, Morrison, nice patience, great drag, calmly puts it around Bootler, no chance, and just slides her home and gets the Islanders right back in this game. Great job there by Morrison. Here comes Francis. Francis takes it up. They always say one of the worst leads in all hockey is a 3-goal lead. Because momentum changes up through that third, after that goal. County now looking for the momentum. Puck goes back to the point. Fan on it is Cunningham. But now Pitcher picking away. Good job by Pitcher. Pitcher picks the pocket. 2-on-1 now here. Pitcher goes around Campbell. Pitcher, holds it up, shot, good save by Arsenal. Rebound, Arsenal covers it up, it's still loose. Ref not blowing the whistle. Finally, whistle is blown. Great job by Arsenal to cover up that puck. Whew, attaboy out. Great job by pitcher, but great work there by Campbell on the 2-on-1, forcing him wide, making it a hard shot for him. Good defensive play there by Campbell, and great goaltending there by Arsenal. Watch that, covering up that puck. Puck was loose, good, again, officials let it play. Great job, he was on top of it. Puck goes right across. Oh, danger there. Again, hats off to the officiating this game. It's been great. Shot, good job there by Arsenal, push it to the corner. Now Cunningham, chased by Simmons. Francis gets it up now. Good job to McLean. McLean over to O'Neill. Here comes O'Neill. O'Neill being chased by Myers. Throws it across the net. But now McLean looking for Francis. Gets poked away. Here comes the 2-on-2 rush out of the way. Simmons taking it. Here comes Simmons. Simmons gets tripped up. I still don't see Sheaves out there. It's one person I've noticed I didn't see. Their best player is not even out there right now. Sheaves, who played with the Cougars for the first half of the year, came down and has been brilliant. He's averages 2 points a game, but he's not out, and he leads the team in tournament points. He's not here. Point shot, deflected, goes wide. Hopefully Sheaves is okay. O'Neill throws it back to Ferguson. Ferguson spins it over. Here's McDonald. McDonald shot. Good glove save. McPhee throws it up front to McNeil. Now pinched in is McDonald. McDonald has it on the backhand, circling around. McDonald, backhand, holding around. Good job by McDonald. McDonald's going to throw it back down low, but nobody's there. Smith McNeil pressuring. Smith McNeil steals it. Puck goes right to the point. McDonald steps in, puts it right in deep to O'Neill, who's got a goal today. O'Neill throws it back to McPhee. McPhee throws it out front, but taken away by the captain, Butters. Butters can't get it around Smith McNeil. And Smith McNeil walks in all alone. Smith McNeil throws it across. Can't find O'Neill. O'Neill's going to put it back to Ferguson. Good job, though. Puts it right back in deep. County, again, having a hard time getting it out of the zone. Finally, and icing should be called. 3:41 in this entertaining period. Glace Bay already 4 goals. Glace Bay leads 3-1. Shots doubled almost. Actually, are doubled. 12-6 in favor of the Bay. Everybody dance now. And now Hutt on the face-off there with the captain Butters in the zone. Puck goes back now, circled in by Pearson. Picked up by Pitcher. Pitcher has it. Pitcher goes around. Puck is loose in front of the net. Pearson gets it up to Butters. Now Butters to lead the breakout. Butters with Timmins. 2-on-2 rush. Butters getting back check there. Puts the puck in then deep. McDonald goes for it. Good job there by Timmins. Race for it. Timmins fighting off 3 people. Pitcher comes behind to steal it. Goes for the cross-ice pass. Great pass there to Connor Brown. Here comes Brown. 2-on-2. Brown goes around Carmichael. Carmichael, good job, push it to the corner. Carmichael cutting up the pass. Brown looking for some help at the point. Still holding on the puck. Has Hutt in the middle. Good job by Butters back checking. Brown still with it. Throws it right back to the point. Looking for a shot. Now's Reed. Reed throws it back to him. Hits the skate back in the middle. Now Carmichael hits it high off the glass and out. And Reed throws it right back in to Pearson. Move the puck. There we go. Here goes Timmins. Hands on it and heads for a line change. Robichaud throws it up there. Smith McNeil. Now Butters. Butters. No one there. And then Landon Pickup just puts it right in deep. Smith McNeil picks it off. Smith McNeil crossing the ice. Smith McNeil throws it over now to Reed. Reed with it. Throws it behind the net. No one there. Now Pickup behind the net. Landon Pickup. Throws it right back down now to Simmons. Simmons, forecheck there by Butters. Puck is loose. Smith McNeil pressuring. Again, County having a hard time getting it out. Good job there by Smith McNeil. But Butters, again, who's been the best player for the Islanders this entire tournament. Turnover, pickup, shot in the slot, off the post. And now Robichaud looking for the shot. Goes cross, but misses it. Now back to Reed. Reed's going to try to throw it back in deep, but great job there by Johnson. Guys, just get it out. Turnover again. County, for some reason, wants to go through the middle instead of using the, again, I'm not sure why this team does this. They go up the middle, and again, there comes another turnover up the middle. Doesn't make sense, but Finally, good job there by Morrison, who uses the boards to get it out. Now here comes Smith McNeil. Smith McNeil, good stick work there. Looking for help. Full no shot. Oh, goes wide to Simmons. Now Pazamon puts it back in. Here's Stevens. Stevens finds Morrison. Morrison back to Stevens. Stevens puts it in deep. Ward goes in for the forecheck. Myers trying to gain speed. Good forecheck there by Ward. Puck goes back to Stevens. There to Black. Black goes into Stevens. Stevens goes through the legs to Ward. Puck goes all the way across the net. Now Pazamon battling there with Morrison. Morrison puts Pazamon down, and now here comes Hutt. Hutt coming. Penalty coming up to Morrison. Hutt coming over the zone. Hutt shot. Glove save. Rebound. Still loose. Oh, they call it early. Lucky there. Morrison heads to the box for that hit on Pazamon. And County, again, now has to face the high power play of the Glace Bay Miners. Miners in the regular season had 20 power play goals, and so far this tournament, I believe they have 4. Their power play has been one of the most dangerous in this entire tournament. 42 seconds to go. Puck goes back to the point. Slap shot by pitcher. Good save there. Push to the corner. Right back to the point to McDonald. Shot again. Good blocker save. Rebound. Circling around. There's Robichaud trying to get it out. Now Simmons. Simmons with it. Drops it back down to McDonald. Slap shot. One-timer. Off the glove. Over the plate. Wrapped around there. Smith McNeil. Smith McNeil throws it up front. Can't clear it out. Puck down now to McDonald. McDonald throws it back down to O'Neill. O'Neill now on the side. Back to McDonald. McDonald holds on to it. Goes over to Simmons. Simmons looking for a pitcher. Down low. What a great pass. Wide open. Picked away by Arsenal and covered up. Again, beautiful passing and puck movement by the Miners. Arsenal, great poke check to break up that pass out front that sure enough looked like it was going to be a goal. 13 seconds to go in this period. 3-1. County be lucky to get out of this period just down 2. O'Neill tries to steal. Slap shot by pitcher. Goal! What a snipe by Jack Pitcher! And Arsenal gets beat on blocker side. Nothing you can do. County, Achilles heel or penalties. And you know what? A team like Glace Bay is just going to make you pay. And look at that wired shot. Beautiful one-timer in the high slot. Jack Pitcher goes over the blocker side of Arsenal. And it's 4-1. Not sure what's going on here. What are they doing? 6 guys coming out. Oh, they're putting Smith McNeil 8 seconds ago. 8 seconds ago. I don't know why they're doing this. It's 8 seconds ago. Like, just play. Drop the puck, man. Puck gets cleared out. And that's it for the end of the period. A period dominated by the Miners. Great, and it's 4-1 for Glace Bay County. Unfortunate, again, had the momentum. Another costly penalty. And again, this team's going to make you pay. Pitcher with a pitcher-perfect shot. End of 1. Glace Bay 4, County 1. We'll be back.
Down. The fans start to cheer here as they know they've got it. It's sent down the ice one last time here, and that is going to do it. As the Yarmouth Mariners are your
Happened in Truro at the Provincial League of Champions.
champs.
The U11 AA Mariners provincial champions defeating Cape Breton County 6-3 in the championship game in Truro. Congratulations to our Yarmouth U11 AA Mariners on their big victory.
right, and now we're back for the second period of play. And a game dominated by the Glace Bay Miners. County still lots of time left, 2 periods of play. Shots are 17-6 in favor of the Miners. Winner makes it on till tomorrow to play Sackville. And if it finishes like this, it will be the Glace Bay Miners. And the Miners played Sackville very, very good in this tournament. So, and now Morrison. Morrison throws it out front, poked away by Thing, and here comes the other way, Hutt. Hutt leading the rush. Hutt gets that puck over now to Connor Brown. Brown back to Hutt. Hutt with a spot. Goes to the high slot, shot, rebound, and goes out. Good job there by Arsenal to save. Puck brings around the net. County trying to break out, but again, Glace Bay holding the line, just making it so difficult. And now Pitcher, who's got the 4th goal, muscling in with one arm. Good job by Black, but Pitcher still comes away with it. Pitcher takes it away, no penalty called. That could have been a penalty, but they didn't call it. Puck goes back now to Robinson. Robinson to Marshall. Cross ice pass to McPhee. And now Black. Black over to Morrison. Reed throws it in deep. Smith McNeil gets it right back. Smith McNeil throws it right across. No one can get to it. Morrison throws it down the ice. There's County. Just no energy in this team right now. Puck goes around the net the other way. County just got to take it 1 goal at a time. I would say the next goal in this game, if Glace Bay gets 1 more, I think it would be the nail in the coffin. So County needs to get this second next goal. Now Reed goes for it. Reed behind the net. Fouled there by Johnson. Johnson. Now here comes Travis Smith McNeil. Smith McNeil leading the rush. Smith McNeil, good back check by Johnson. Throws it in deep to Arsenal. Arsenal covers it up. Under 13 to play here in the second period. Glace Bay leads 4-1. And shots are 18-7 in favor of the Miners. Hey na na na, hey na na na. And now here comes McLean. McLean battling there with Simmons in the press box. In the face-off circle. So, face-off there. Puck goes back to Pitcher. Pitcher wires it. Shot goes wide. And now Pazelbon, she steps in. Pazelbon tries to throw it back in deep. But good job broken up there by Johnston. Carmichael. Carmichael takes it up. Here comes Carmichael. Carmichael goes around Pazelbon. Pazelbon, good back check, but Carmichael's still with it. Circle around. Good job by Bootler going post to post with that save. Puck goes back now to Pearson. Pearson holding on the puck, looking to go cross ice. Finds O'Neill. O'Neill, shot, gets blocked. O'Neill with it again. Throws it across the Francis on the stick shot. Good save by Bootler. Attaboy, Zach. Good puck movement there by the Islanders, but Bootler stands tall and sucks up that puck in the chest and doesn't cough up the rebound. Watch here. Puck goes to Carmichael. Does a great job circling around the net. Bootler at the first post to post. Beautiful leg save. Watch here. Textbook. Great job. Push off and getting there to rob Carmichael to run around. Now here's Francis with space shot. Good blocker save and directed perfectly out of danger by Bootler. Francis with it. Francis goes back. Gets that puck in, and now here comes McDonald. McDonald gets his pocket pick. County's coming out with a little bit more energy right now. Francis going into the forecheck. Puck goes down to O'Neill. O'Neill circling. Here comes O'Neill. O'Neill to Francis. Francis, shot, good save again by Bootler. Attaboy, Zach. Zach Bootler comes out of his line, sits at the top of the blue, and just stands tall and sucks up the shot by the snapper by Francis. County again coming out, flying these last 2 minutes. Looking a lot better. Puck goes back Now McDonald has it. McDonald circling around the net. McDonald going for a skate. He was telling me at the sleepover a couple weeks ago, one of the breakouts is just me taking it coast to coast, and he just did. Smith McNeil goes around. Back now, here goes McDonald. McDonald circling down. McDonald holding on, shot. High, good save. Puck can't get cleared out. Finally, puck gets cleared out and down the ice. Ferguson going to regroup. Great rush there by the captain, McDonald. Now puck goes back now there to Campbell. Campbell throws it right back down. Good job. McPhee keeps it alive. Good job by McPhee. McPhee throws it right back in. And now Campbell with it. Campbell back to Cunningham. Cunningham taking it down the wing. Good back check by Smith McNeil. And now Campbell. Good job by Marshall. Forcing him off the puck. And puck goes in deep to Morrison. Morrison battling there with McDonald. Now Smith McNeil comes away with it, and puck goes all the way out to Campbell. Campbell puts it right back in deep, but Ferguson gets to it. Ferguson throws it up the boards to McPhee. McPhee throws it up the boards to his new Adderford teammate, Smith McNeil. But here comes Ward. Ward takes it. Ward gets tripped up. Ooh, I didn't think that was tripping. I think he was going down anyways, but McPhee getting picked on today, but I do not agree with that. But again, easier for us to save from up here, because I honestly challenge anyone to go down and put a ref's jersey on and helmet, because it looks totally different. Again, I felt this has been an excellent officiated tournament. See, you can see from there, yeah, it does. That looks a penalty. Good call by the refs. Again, the refs have let them play. Penalties have been penalties. Puck goes around the net. Stevens throws it up front. Back there to Francis. Big power play coming up. And a good job by O'Neill. O'Neill pokes it away, tries to go. And now Francis. Francis walks in. Francis going across the middle. Francis in the slot. Shot. Good save by Bootler through traffic. And hits the net. Zach Bootler comes out. Shot goes on the ground. He's screened by Stevens and sticks out the toe. And puck gets deflected out of play. Great save there by Boots. Zach Bootler is also a catcher on the U15 Sooners AAA team. Plays with my son, also Kalix, who's also a goalie and a catcher on the same team. So our season is going to be starting right after this. Puck goes over to Francis. Francis back now to Pearson. Pearson with space. Pearson goes over now to O'Neill. O'Neill throws it up front to Stevens. Puck is loose. And now Robichaud gets it and shoots it down the ice. Robichaud clears it out. 40 seconds to go in this power play. Pearson taking it with speed. Here comes Pearson. Takes it in now to Stevens. Stevens, icing should be called. They called it off. Puck gets back to Pearson. Throws it right back down to Majic. Now Stevens with it. Stevens throws it out front. Majic gets away with it. Now Majic is going to clear that right down the ice. And he does. Now O'Neill going in fast for it. Arsenal gets it up now to Francis. Great job by O'Neill. O'Neill head to the block. Head to the change. Now here comes Pearson. Pearson takes it over. 47 seconds to go to set it up. Back to Morrison. Morrison the slot. Shot goes wide. And now Cole Simmons with it. Simmons circles around and knocks that down the ice. And now here comes Landon Pickup hard. 30 seconds to go in this power play. Fan on it was Arsenal. Pickup with wide open net. Holds onto it smartly and just kills time. Heads up play there by Landon Pickup. Again, Pickup also a multi-sport athlete. He was played AAA Sooners last year. He's a great pitcher and outfielder and third baseman. Here comes Francis, then offside as Ward. Ward, that's the right call. Good call by the ref. Isaac just didn't stay outside long enough. And opportunity right there could have been. County needs to get at least one more goal. Get us down to 2 if they can to go into this third period. Good job there by McDonald. 10 seconds to go. Black has it. Black gets it over to Ward. Now Ward takes it in 3 seconds to go in the power play to McPhee. Back now to Black. Now McPhee's out. McPhee coming to chase. Puck. Morrison. Morrison puts it right down in the corner. Good job there by McDonald. McDonald brings it right back. But Butter's there to keep that puck in. Gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham circling on. Cunningham, good stick work by Cunningham. Hold on to it. Good job. Cunningham still has it. Cunningham looking to throw the puck out front. Circling with the puck. Good defensive play by McDonald. Throws it out front. Tipped away. Still loose. Shot save. Good job by Booth. Putting the stick down and covering it up. Attaboy, Zach. County was outplayed big time in the first, but have outplayed the Miners this second period. They've come to play now. They're in a hole of 4-1, but at least, hey, they're not giving up. They're battling. That's all you can ask for. Still almost halfway point of the game. Hutt comes for it. And there comes Matthew Hutt. Hutt taking it. Hutt with a 3-on-2 rush. Smartly puts it in deep. And now Connor Brown goes for it. Brown goes in. Now Smith McNeil. Smith McNeil circling around the net. Smith McNeil holding patient. Goes back in. He has Hutt there. Those are the Hutt shot. Hits the side of the net. Now puck rings around, and Morrison has it. Morrison's got the lone goal for the Islanders. Those cross ice there to the captain Butters, but over the stick, and Hutt does a good job. Gets it up to Smith McNeil. Here comes Smith McNeil. Smith McNeil, back check there by Ward. Penalty coming up to Isaac Ward. He knows it. He even helped up Smith McNeil. Hand went high, and Glace Bay, dangerous power play, is coming back. They're already 1-for-1. Jack Pitcher with the fourth goal in the high slot, smacking it. High blocker over Arsenal. Dangerous. And here we go. Smith McNeil loses it now. And Robinson rings it all the way around. Then Pitcher gets it at the point. Jordan O'Neill. O'Neill now to McDonald. McDonald shot! And good glove save by Arsenal. Only the second shot on net this period for the Miners. After out shooting them 17-8 in the first. County's carried the play in the shots now, but the storm was weathered by Zach Boots in net there for the Miners. Puck goes in the corner now to Pitcher. Pitcher has it behind the net. Pitcher gonna look for O'Neill at the top, still cycling. O'Neill leaves it for O'Neill. O'Neill taking patience. He's untouched. O'Neill walks right in, shot! Gets deflected, hits Black. Good job there by Black. He's hurting. Block that puck. Good job, Seth. And puck gets knocked down the ice. Great work there by Johnson. Looks like Black got hit. But here comes the captain, McDonald, with speed. McDonald's going to go wide. He's going to go around, and he does that. Shot! Ooh, just hits the side of the net, gets his own rebound. McDonald still with it. Puck goes back down to O'Neill. O'Neill's circling. Good edge work there by O'Neill. Cycling around, holding on to the puck, throws it back to McDonald. McDonald going to set it up here with 1 minute to go in the power play. McDonald shot! Gets tipped wide by Pitcher. Pitcher has it behind the net. Pitcher circling with the puck, holding off there Robinson. Using that body to block it off. Now it gets to Simmons. Simmons goes right down to Smith McNeil. Back to Simmons. 1-2. Good save there by Arsenal. Great passing there. Now Smith McNeil throws it right back to the point to McDonald. McDonald back down to Smith O'Neill. McNeil right across the ice there. Johnston's losing his stick in a helmet. Going after O'Neill. Back. Shot. Rebound. Great job by Arsenal coming out of the net. Pitcher should get a penalty for that. That was unnecessary. And he's going, yeah. He didn't have to do that. Puck was well covered and Pitcher just, yeah, that was unnecessary. Great job by the refs being on top of that. Lucky break for the Islanders because Glace Bay looked like they were all over. Look at that. Arsenal steps up, covers it up. Oh, puck is, oh, I see why he did it. Actually, no. He did nothing wrong. My apologies. I take that back. I thought he poked at him. Ref did blow the whistle early. I thought Pitcher hit Arsenal. I didn't realize he hit the puck. So my apologies there. I don't think Pitcher did anything wrong. He just followed the puck. So, unsportsmanlike they call it. Here goes the turnover. Good shot. Again, Boots stands tall. And now Pasavon over now to McPhee. McPhee leads the rush, has pickup with him. McPhee looking to go around Carmichael. McPhee using his big body free, throws it up front. And now here comes Timmins, 4-on-4 for the next 10 seconds. Timmins puts it across now, Saucer to O'Neill. O'Neill cycling across. Here comes O'Neill. Shot! Deflected and goes wide. O'Neill chases the rebound. O'Neill back now here to Pearson. We're on a power play. Shot! Bootler with the save. Rebound. Covered up. And now McPhee has it. McPhee dumps it out. Now County has a power play for 117. County needs a goal here. Carmichael has being chased by Hutt. County can't get it set up, and great job by Majic, just throwing it right back in deep. 1 minute to go in the Pitcher penalty for unsportsmanlike. I guess because the whistle blown, all he did is went after the puck. And here comes Ward. Ward takes it. Ward goes wide. Isaac Ward with it. Ward holds on to the puck, throws it up front to Black. Black can't get to it. And now Ward comes up with it again. Ward circling with time. Ward, lots of spot, steps in the slot, shot, goes wide. Now Black has it. Black throws it, hits the side of the net. Majic circling around the net. Majic, puck hits it high off the glass and out, and here goes Hutt. Hutt hit possibly breakaway. Arsenal finally comes out of the net to play the puck. Oh, but can't get it by Hutt. Great job by Matthew Hutt. 27 seconds to go in this power play. Black can't get it out, and puck goes all the way back down the ice. And now here comes Cunningham. Cunningham leading the rush with 5 minutes to go in the period. Cunningham on the forehand, tries to go around Reed. Good job by Reed. Now Black takes it, and Cunningham. Penalty coming up to Cunningham. 4-on-4 for 6 seconds, and we'll head back. Shorthanded again. .21 to go. Second period. Shots 21-17. Score 4-1 Miners. After 5 total goals in the first period, it's been scoreless this period. Goaltending's been great on both ends this period. County needs at least to go in the break with down 2, but it's not looking good because Glace is going to be on a power play again. Slap shot by McDonald. Push to the corner there. And here comes Black. Black picked off by pitcher who just gets it. Now goes cross ice, hits, and now here comes Smith McNeil. Smith McNeil goes around. Great job. O'Neill walks in, untouched shot. Goal! And there's the nail in the coffin. Looks like they're doing a goalie change, which I don't understand why. It's not the goalie's fault. Turnover again, and a beautiful shot. Look at that top corner. Arsenal's out, Tornius is in. I don't agree with this. I just think, you know what, he did nothing wrong. Team let them hung to dry. It's 4 goals. And 2, again. Sucks when the goalies have to pay for the bad play of the players. And now here's O'Neill. O'Neill, circling around. O'Neill, cycling around. Tornius, good save by Tornius to cover it up. Attaboy, Calix. So, comes into the play. 2 shots on Tornius already. Shots finished 23. Arsenal had 5 goals on 23 shots. Was hung to dry by his team. And now Tornius is in. Why is another power play? What? Did he have 4 minutes? Shot saved by Tornius. Rebound again. Goal. And there you go. 6-1. See ya. Jordan O'Neill bears it. And that's all she wrote, folks. Oh, I don't think there's any coming back from this. Good save by Tornius. No one guards the rebound. He comes out, guards it. Good shot by O'Neill. 5-hole Tornius, try to get his stick down. Great job by O'Neill. And it's 6-1. .330 to go. Again, you can't mess with these Miners. These kids come to play. They have a great shot here still to win this. I bet every team was hoping for us to win because they're scared of this team. Good save by Bootler. Puck goes around. Now Ferguson throws it up to Francis. Francis shot. Good save by Boots again, and he covers it up. Good boy, Zach. 3 minutes to go. Second period. Glace Bay leads 6-1. Tornius comes in relief. Stops 3, and O'Neill pots it in. Chuck goes in. Good save by Bootler. Put it to the corner. Now Brown with it. Brown loses an edge. 3 minutes to go. County at least try to get 1, not 2. Gotta try something. It's way too tough to do this on this Glace Bay team. Here comes Pitcher. Pitcher down the side. Pitcher goes around. Good job by Jack Pitcher. Pitcher cycling around. Pitcher to slot. Shot. Good save by Tornius. Rebound. Still loose. Tornius covers it up. Attaboy, Calix. Tornius coming in relief. Great job there by Calix Tornius. Moving quick again. Not easy for a goalie coming in cold in this. Already faced 6 shots in 2 minutes. Puck goes back. And McDonald, slap shot by McDonald, gets tipped down. And Campbell tries to get it out. Puck gets up down on the ice. Great job by Passelbaum. Passelbaum gets it out. Campbell, back to Pearson. 2 minutes to go. County. No energy here. Great job by O'Neill. O'Neill takes it. Here comes O'Neill. O'Neill looking for the Hattie cross shot. Saved by Tornius. Rebound. Goes up and gets cleared. Now Campbell. Campbell stops it right back. O'Neill turns around. Shot. Gets tipped. Goes wide. And McPhee hits it and Tornius covers it up. Again, 8 shots already on Tornius. Sorry, 7 shots on Tornius already in the 2 minutes that he's been in with 1 goal. Left liners have a cheering section going on down there from one team, I'm not sure what. Puck goes back to the point. Black dumps it. And Black throws it down the boards. Puck goes right out, and here comes Ward. Ward takes it. Ward going for a skate. Ward taking it wide. Ward still with it. Ward throws it out front. Puck gets deflected wide. Isaac Ward with 1:30 to go. Ward, big hit there. Now here comes Pitcher. Pitcher circling around. Pitcher, who's got a goal today. Good job by Jack Pitcher, fighting them off. Pitcher going for a skate. Here comes Pitcher over the zone. He's going to look wide and go for the shot. Shot! Tornius save and get cleared out. Attaboy, Tornius stood tall and turned that away. Cleared out there by Black. Still, County can't get the puck out of the zone. Reed puts it right back in. 8 shot on net in the last 3 minutes since Tornius has been in.
Last minute of play in the second period.
County came out flying in this second period until 4 minutes to go, and then what happened all season, the penalty trouble. Shot! Tornius with another save. Attaboy, Calix. Unreal, 9 shots in a matter of 4 minutes of being in net. County just, it's tough. You know what? Not easy. Not easy at all for the kids. The kids have been played great all year. You know, it's unfortunate, but you know what? When the team wants it more and they're better, they're better. But you don't give up. You battle to the final whistle regardless of the score. That's a life lesson here. Don't give up. Take it 1 goal at a time and see what happens, boys. Finish strong, finish clean, and that was a penalty. You don't want stuff like that. Carmichael heads to the box, and Glace Bay, who's got 4 power play goals today, is looking for their 5th power play. Hopefully he's okay. He's all right. Yeah, he's up. So here we go. Power play again. The penalties are just adding up. Puck goes back to the point. Now here's Cunningham. Cunningham dumps it down the ice. Attaboy, Nate. 20 seconds to go in the period. Pass goes up to Smith McNeil. 13 seconds to go. Here goes Smith McNeil. Going around the D. Gets deflected away. Good job by Marshall to clear it out. Now McDonald. McDonald holding it with 5 seconds. Will just kill this period. So after 2 periods of play, it's been all Glace Bay as the Miners lead 6-1. And the Miners will have probably a trip tomorrow with the Sackville Flyers in the 1-4 game. I love this with the goalies, Boots and Tornius. All right, well, we'll be back. tries to steal. Stop shot by pitcher. Goal! Oh! What a snipe! And there's the nail in the
welcome back for the third period of play. The Cape Breton County Islanders and the Glace Bay Miners.
So here we go, up to third period. County still shorthanded. Glace Bay with 4 power play goals today. Looking for their 5th. Goalie change happened with 4 minutes to go in the second period, and Tornitas came in. And O'Neill scored both goals on the double minor to Cunningham for head contact. Penalties have been the Achilles heel, but you know what? Let's finish with some pride, boys. Glace Bay deserves it, but again, take it 1 goal at a time. Weirder things have happened. Well, let's go. Let's have a good third period. And here we go, Ward pitcher. And it looks like, I guess since the 5-minute mark of the period, our captain Colton Butters, who's the leading goal scorer, has been benched. And it looks like he's being benched here. Turnover, pitcher, walks in, runaway shot, goal! And turnover to start the period. And pitcher buries it for the 5th power play goal today. Not a way to start the period. Great job by Jack Pitcher. County, look at this. Turnover, walks right in and snaps it. Low corner on Tornitas. Ripper, cross crease by Pitcher. And just like that.
Goal scored by number 66, Jack Pitcher. With assist from number 14.
So Pitcher, again, 5 power play goals for the Miners. Has been the difference. This power play is just outstanding. Pitcher, look at this, just walking through with ease. Finally gets his pocket picked by Black. Black rips it around. Turnover here, looking for shot. And Tornitas with the save there. Hits off his glove. Robershaw throws it right back in deep. Robinson. Block goes to play for it. Block gets forecheck there by Pickup. Pickup does a good job battling there in the corner. Pickup takes that puck away, looking to throw it across. Back check right over to Smith McNeil. Shot! Blocker save, rebound. Whoa! Another goal. And Tornitas made 2 saves, and there's the hat trick for Jordan O'Neill. Wow. Look at this, just walks right in Smith McNeil. Tornitas, 1 save, 2 saves, and O'Neill says thank you and pots home his hat trick. And first minute of play, Glace Bay says see you later. Shot, good save by Boots, standing tall. That goes right back, but shot goes wide. And now here's Cunningham. Cunningham throws it right back down to the corner to O'Neill. O'Neill, good job there by McPhee. McPhee battling there with O'Neill. McPhee throws it out to Smith McNeil. Here goes Smith McNeil. And whistle is being blown. So, 2 goals in the first minute for the Miners. Any type of hope of County getting back in the game just got crushed. And here comes McPhee. McPhee throws it in deep to O'Neill. O'Neill, who's got a hattie today. Battling in there with Pearson. Tries to pick up the stick, and now Butters. Oh, Butters is back. Slap shot from the point, taken away, and now here comes Francis. Francis battling in, back check there by Maich. Boots comes out. Good job by Boots playing it off the glass. That puck gets cleared out of danger. 13 minutes to go. 8-1 for the Miners. Here comes Butters. Butters Sliding through. Here comes Butters. Shot. And goes wide. O'Neill gets hip checked there by the captain. Now McPhee goes behind the net. Here comes McPhee. McPhee. And you wouldn't know that the lead, one of their best player, Grayson Sheaves, who averages 2 points a game and leads the team in tournament points as well, is out this game. And they still have 8 goals. And now here comes Francis. Again, 5 of them were power play goals. Puck goes in deep. County, again, the penalties all year have been killing them. And this is a team you don't want to have penalties. Here comes Pitcher again. Pitcher looking for the Hattie, but Connor Brown just can't hold on side. Pitcher, Beast State having himself a game. Causing havoc. But he's playing 200 feet as well. Shots right now, 38-21. And here goes McDonald. McDonald cycling around. The captain goes cross ice. And Hutt being battled there by Campbell. Campbell takes him down. Cross tries to clear that puck out. And now here comes McDonald. McDonald off the glass, throws it in deep. Cornelius goes to play it. Campbell knocks that puck up, back down, and now here come the Miners. Picked off there by Carmichael. Here comes Carmichael. Carmichael tries to go around Ferguson. Good job by Ferguson. Ferguson and McDonald take it away. Now Brown flips it down the ice, and icing should be the call. 11:25 to go in this, I wish, run clock game right now. Too bad they didn't do the run clock. It'd actually be good for Glace Bay, too. The longer the game goes, more risk of injury or penalties. But again, the good thing is, I think between these two teams who know each other very well and friends, I don't see anything at all like that coming up. Puck goes back to the point. Carmichael looks to slap it down. Stevens battling there in the corner. Great job there by Robichaud. Robichaud throws it across. Morrison circling with it. Morrison puts it back in deep. Now Stevens. Stevens loses the puck to Smith McNeil. Here comes Smith McNeil for a skate. Smith McNeil takes that puck up and dumps it to Pickup. And now here comes Landon Pickup. Pickup picks up the puck and dumps it in deep. Campbell goes in to chase for it. Campbell rings it around now to Carmichael. Carmichael over there to Stevens. Back to Robichaud. Robichaud looking to wire it. Shot! Goes wide. Back to the point to Reed. Reed quick puts it right back in deep. And Campbell slaps it behind the net to Carmichael. Stevens tries to lead the rush. Turnover. Right. Pick up. Shot! Deflected. Goes wide. Now Simmons. Simmons throws it up front. Nobody there. Puck goes back to Robichaud now. Robichaud holding on the puck. Puck gets tipped off the skate of Carmichael. And now Morrison, who's got the lone goal, going for a skate. Tries to find Stevens, but he can't. And Robichaud just dumps that puck right to the neutral zone. Morrison there to Ward. Isaac Ward. Good block there by Robichaud. Now, here comes Pickup. Pickup, cross ice pass, dumps it out of danger, and Seth Black goes for it. 10 minutes to go in the game. 8-1 Glace Bay. The Bay will have a meeting with the Sackville Flyers tomorrow. Here comes Smith McNeil. Smith McNeil dumps it in deep to McPhee. McPhee hits it in. Now here's O'Neill circling. O'Neill, who's got a hat trick today, shot on the ground. Can't get through the net. And now here comes Robinson. Robinson throws it off the glass to Majic. And Majic throws it right back in. Tornius slows it down there for Robinson. Robinson off the glass up there, trying to get it out to Morrison. Morrison met by Pitcher. Pitcher playing hard, has it. Pitcher circling around the net. Good battle there. Pitcher wraps around, shot. Tornius the big save. Rebound, can't get out. Now McPhee has it. McPhee has it down on the side. Rips it right back down to Pitcher. Pitcher battling hard there with Morrison. Now O'Neill. O'Neill with it. O'Neill, great job by O'Neill. O'Neill, shot, looking for number 4, but good save there by Tornius. 9:09 to go. Shots now 40-21. Puck goes back to the point. Sorry, back now to Pearson. all the way back. Shot goes in. Tornius just covers it up. Leaves it now there for Cunningham. Cunningham. Met by Smith McNeil, circling around. Now back there to Pearson. Pearson. Can't break out, and good job again. The Miners just collapsing, and here comes Cunningham. Cunningham, you know what? Give this kid, he's a warrior. He's can't even walk off the ice, and he's doing everything, battling through injury and everything to skate and not give up, and I applaud him. You could just see him in every stride. He's just suffering, but the kid's playing through it, and very proud of him battling through all this pain that he's been going through the last 2 weeks. Put his body on the line for his team, and he hasn't given up. Puck goes back to the point now to McDonald. McDonald throws it right back down to Connor Brown. Brown, cross-ice pass, and gets picked away, and now here comes Marshall. Marshall, who's just coming off a broken wrist, too, battling through, not even 100%, and still coming through to play. So, again, lots of injuries to these teams. You know what? Not easy. We're at the halfway point in this third period. Glace Bay will have a meeting with the Sackville Flyers tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning for the first semifinal, followed by Halifax and Bedford in the second semifinal. Following this game will be the skills competition, and then they'll have the banquet tonight. 7:30 to go. Glace Bay leads 8-1. County with one shot on net this period. Puck gets flicked and out of play. Superman is dead. Yaddy, yaddy, yeah. Is it in my head? Yaddy, yaddy, yeah. Puck goes back to the point to pitcher. Pitcher holding on to the puck. Has Simmons over there in the slot. Great job. Pitcher hiding off 3 people. Now gets it down to Simmons. Simmons circling around. Rubber around shot. Rebound. What a save by Tornius! Attaboy. Still one. Puck goes right out in front. Attaboy, Calix. Tornius says 2 big saves. Great job there by Tornius. And now here comes Simmons looking for revenge. Simmons with space. Simmons circling around. Puts it back to the point. Reed back to Simmons. Simmons, cross play pass shot. Oh, good job. Pass there to Pickup, but he just goes wide. Pickup has the puck battling there in the corner. Gets it down to Simmons. Simmons has it. Simmons circling for the puck, holding on the side. He has Robichaud at the point, but he shoots it and gets it off the stick of Francis. Francis still trying to get up. Simmons picks it up. Simmons over to Pickup. Walks in. Untouched shot. Tornius save. Rebound. Again. No one can get there. Finally, puck gets out. Great job there, Calix. Tornius calmed up huge. Pitcher will head to the box. Attaboy, Calix. Play to that final whistle. That's all I asked for, boys. Whoa. Dun, 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 dun. Jack Pitcher heads to the box for the second time today, and County will head to a power play with 6:30 to go. Shots are doubled, 22-44. And Morrison with it. Morrison cross-ice pass there to Cunningham. Cunningham trying to set up the power play. Great job by McPhee to take it. Drew McPhee just dumps it right back down on the ice to the captain, Butters. Butters, who's lead the team in the playoffs and in this provincial in points. County's been doing this all year, these no-look passes. Not understanding it. And now here comes Butters. Butters with 6 minutes to go in the game, 1:30 in this power play. Taking up the ice. Butters carries it in. And no one got it, and that puck goes down the ice. Tornius stretches that pass to Cunningham. A good pass, here we go. Rush goes up down to Black. Black hits it up to stick it in, met by Pazelbon. Black goes around Pazelbon, but good job by McPhee. Back checking. McPhee throwing the body around. Says, thank you, sir. I'll take this. Dumps it down the ice. High stick is called. And puck goes right back down. So high stick's called, so that's why the puck, it wasn't icing. Puck comes right back down in the zone. Again, just want to say thanks again, special thanks to MC Media, letting me come on and live stream. This has been a pro setup, outstanding, great crew to work with, from the camera people, the people in the back end. They do such a phenomenal job. Hats off to them. You know, people got to realize these are all volunteers here, and they put in so much time. Again, not paid, and they do a fabulous job here. So thank you to them, and you know, wish them all the success in the future. Shot goes right back over the net. Slap shot again, and Boots just snags that. 5:08 to go. Glace Bay 8, County 1. Again, following today's game, you will have the skills competition here at 4 o'clock, so tune in still to the YouTube page and go watch the skills competition. Puck goes back to Francis, who wires it. Goal! What a snipe. Nothing Boots can do there. And Francis just tees it off with his 4th of the tournament. And a power play goal. That a boy, Big B2. Watch here, face off. He wires that through traffic. Nothing Boots can do there. Good shot there. 4th of the tournament for the big man, Big B2 Francis. 5 minutes to go. 8-2. Puck goes back. Now Cunningham. Puts it to Marshall. And now Connor Brown. Good job by Butters, back checking. Butters going for a skate. Here it comes Butters. Butters takes it over, tries to split the D, and he does. Still with it is Butters. Butters circling around, throws it in deep now to Johnston. Johnston gets met by Reed. Now Robichaud with it. Hits it on the boards, but Butters takes it, has Cunningham there. Good back check by Brown, and taken away by Smith McNeil. Smith McNeil over to Connor Brown. Brown circling back smartly, holds onto it, goes across the hut, just can't get to him. Now Pearson with it. Pearson holding onto the puck, gets it over to Cunningham. Great patience there by Cunningham. Marshall with it. Trying to get it out, but they can't. Smith McNeil steals it. Puck finally gets knocked out of the zone and heads back. 4 minutes to go. Glace Bay 8, County 2. Puck gets stretched down the ice, and here comes Hutt. Hutt goes to split the D. Now it goes around. Drops the pass to Connor Brown. Untouched. Brown shot. Goes wide. Robichaud, open net. Turn this. Side of the net. You got lazy there, Calix. And here comes Butters. Butters takes it down the ice. Here comes Butters, sliding through the ice. Slippery, just like it. Good defensive play there by Robichaud to help him out. Penalty coming up, and Butters, I think, is heading to the box for cross-checking. Yep, makes sense. And Glace Bay, who has 5 power play goals, heads to another, looking for their 6th. Not seen a game with this many power play goals in a long time. I think it's a note for teams to be facing them. Don't get penalties, because this team will bury you. So here we go. Simmons, pick up, pitcher, Majic, and pass it on. Puck goes back to the corner to Campbell. Campbell puts it out. Now pitcher. Lose it. And here comes Ward, shorthanded. County's got 2 shorthanded goals in this period. Good job by Ward. Ward goes around Majic. Ward throws it across ice. Ward and Majic, actually the 2 dads are coaching our spring team coming up. So here comes, with speed, taking it wide. Simmons holding on to it, circling around, looking for pitcher. Pitcher goes to the slot. Shot, snap, blocked. Still has it. Pitcher bottling up. Good back check there by Ward. Ward circling around Simmons. And Simmons also will be playing on that Hawks team as well. Pasavon comes in, slaps it, gets tipped wide. Now Pickett with it. Pickett throws it out front. Cross-ice pass by Simmons. Puck is still loose. Here comes Ward. 2:55 to go. Ward on a 2-on-2 rush, shorthanded. Ward goes around Pasavon. Good job, though, by Pasavon, forcing him to the corner. Ward holds on to it. Pasavon forechecking. Simmons goes to help her out. Now Simmons with it. 2:40 to go. 1 minute to go in this power play, and here comes Simmons. Simmons leads the rush. Simmons carrying it over. Simmons going wide. Simmons circling with good patience there. Dumps it in deep. Now to Pickup. Pickup met there by Carmichael. Now Morrison has it. Tries to get it out, and he does. 2:20 to go. 8-2 for the Miners. Miners on cruise control. That's what I'll be doing tomorrow morning. Cruising back to the Cape. And here comes Josh McDonald. Met there by Ward. Good job by Ward. Ward playing hard in the last couple minutes, but McDonald said, thank you, sir. I got this. Now Tornidas gets it. And no idea what he was doing. I don't think he did. And he covers up the puck. 1:54 to go. Glace Bay 8, Cape Breton 2. Again, I'm not sure if the opening is still on, but if you guys have a chance, please go to Craftville.ca and vote for the Sackville Arena. Sackville Arena is up for the finalists for their award. So if you have a chance, I think voting is open. You can vote as many times as you want. So please go to Craftville.ca and vote for Sackville Arena. O'Neill behind the net, throws it up front. Oh, and puck goes to Stevens. 5 seconds to go in the power play. And now here comes Robinson. 1:30 to go in the game. Black. Back to Robinson. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Good job there by McDonald. Puck gets taken there from Francis. Francis takes it over. Here comes Francis. Looking for another. But poked away. Now Smith-McNeil with space. Here comes Smith-McNeil. Tries to split it in. He flicks it up. Good defensive play. And Tornidas brings it into cover. 1:12 to go. Glace Bay Miners, congratulations on a fabulous season by the Miners. Best of luck to you guys tomorrow representing Cape Breton, the best team in the U15AAP on Hockey Island. All the best against the Sackville Flyers tomorrow. And Cape Breton County Islanders, went through so much adversity, these kids did. And to end up where they are, very proud of them. They're still battling to the final whistle. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way. But to make it this far is an accomplishment in its own, something that these players should be proud of, regardless of how it finished. There's always a winner, there's always a loser. But you know what? Great opportunity, and a special thank you actually to the Yarmouth organization who put on a world-class hospitality and tournament. They have been absolutely phenomenal, so thank you very much. And here's a breakaway. Jack Pitcher, 2-on-0. Pitcher, slap shot. Good save by Tornidas. Right off the toe. Attaboy, Calix. And Robichaud walks in. Robichaud, wide open net to Pitcher. Penalty coming up the county. Why not end our season on a power play? Penalty kill. Pitcher still with it. And 31 seconds, and county heads back to the box. Big toe save, though, by Tornidas. Pitcher tried to go to the same spot that he scored it on. Tornidas kicked it out with the toe and pushed it away. Timmins heads to the box. So county will end the season in the box, which is pretty poetic to a team that, again, over 400 total penalty minutes in the regular season. So 30 seconds to go. Puck goes back to the point. Has the ball. Throws it across now to Connor Brown. Brown circling the puck. Brown throws it back down to Pitcher. Pitcher going around. Pitcher holds on to the puck. Cycling, untouched, Pitcher shot. Good save by Tornidas, pushing it to the corner again. Now Hutt comes in. Hutt looking for the shot. Puck is loose, and now Cunningham walks away with 9 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, what a shot by Cunningham. But that's it. So congratulations to the Glace Bay Miners, and good luck to them tomorrow night against the Sackville Flyers. Good luck to also the Sackville Flyers, Bedford, and Halifax. And again, special thanks to Yarmouth, who's put on world class. Also props to the officiating. The officials have been outstanding. Penalties have been penalties. I've let the kids play. Thank you very much. And a special thanks again to MC Media for putting on such a world class thing for fans and people who can't be here. The production's been great. The staff's been great. So thank you very much, and for allowing me to live stream. Best of luck to everyone. Thank you very much. And good luck.
One more time for our teams in the final game of the round robin, the Glace Bay Miners and the Cape Breton County Islanders. Now time to present the offensive and defensive player of the game for each team. For Cape Breton County, the offensive player of the game is number 19, Cashin Morrison. And the defensive player of the game, number 23, Riley Pearson. And for Glace Bay, the offensive player of the game, number 7, Jordan O'Neill. And the defensive player of the game, number 12, Alex Robichaud. Folks, stay tuned on Arena 1 coming up at 4 o'clock. We're going to have the U15AAP Provincials Skills Competition. So make sure you stay around for that. Lots of great competitions, including forward skating, backward skating, puck handling, accuracy, hardest shot, and of course, the shootout. So stay around and stay tuned for that.
Lucky to get out of this period, just down 2. O'Neill tries to steal. Stop shot by pitcher. Goal! Oh! What a snipe! Bench here, turnover, pitcher, walks in, runaway shot, goal! Goal! And turnover to start the period. And pitcher buries it. Takes that puck away, looking to throw it across. Back check, right over to Smith and Deal, shot! Blocker save, And Torres made 2 saves, and there's the hat trick. Francis just tees it off with his 4th on the players Bedford and Halifax. And again, special thanks to Yarmouth, who's put on world class. Also props to the officiating. The officials have been outstanding. Penalties have been penalties. Let the kids play. Thank you very much. And